What's wrong with simplicity? More specifically, what's wrong with simplicity when it comes to our vehicles? Now, I'm a person that owns a car from 2002. My car is older than me, and I think my car falls into the, I guess, kind of category where the only thing that it has is a radio, speedometer, that's it. It's a car that gets me from A to B. It doesn't have any of these new technical things. Now, I'm 22 years old, yet I'm sounding like a boomer. But what confuses me is the fact that when people go to buy a car, obviously a lot of people, they're going to want the newest thing, the thing that has all the bells and whistles on it, that will somehow be beneficial to them. The only benefit I can find in newer cars is a GPS. And I'm not talking about the kind of GPS that is like on a Tesla where it's a giant bloody screen. And again, I'm just talking about my own personal experience with these cars and whatnot, so if anybody's offended by this, I apologize. But I know people that own Teslas, I know people that own more modern cars, and I know people that own cars similar to the age that mine is. What I don't get is what I stated at the beginning is simplicity. Obviously, technology, more the world goes on, the wheel that keeps on turning, technology is going to be better and better, and we're going to put that technology into things, such as our cars. And sometimes they might become self-driving cars like Teslas. But before that, the most advanced thing they put was a radio, followed by maybe Bluetooth, followed by GPS. Now those things are things that we can use, things that we need. And what I never understood is that a genius admires simplicity and an idiot admires complexity. Now, this is by no means me calling anybody a genius or a moron, but it's just the fact that with cars, mine is simple. It gets me from A to B, and that's all it does. It has a radio, I use it on occasion, it doesn't have Bluetooth, doesn't have anything like that. It's basically the bare bones of a car. When my mom, many years ago, maybe 7 years ago, okay, not that long, got a car, which was a 2018 Holden Cruise, which is basically just like a Cadillac, I think, maybe, just a long car with a big boot and all that kind of stuff. When she got that car, it was my mom driving, my grandfather in the passenger seat, and me in the back. Because this car was made in 2018, it had a lot of bells and whistles on it. Again, Bluetooth, screen, and not to my mom's knowledge, heated seats. So, because my mom didn't know how this worked, my mom accidentally turned on the heated seats full blast, and as we were driving home for about maybe 30 minutes away from where the car was picked up and we were driving home, she was unknowingly, until my pop brought it up, basically cooking him like a turkey. And with people buying new cars, obviously they're going to all be newer and more advanced and all these things on it. But that's not what everybody wants. A lot of people just want it to be simple. Just have AC, maybe heated seats, GPS, and Bluetooth. Because we're all that kind of tech savvy in this age. But that's all we need. There are so many more things being put into cars that are being made in 2020, I guess 2023 over to now in 2026 and further on from that, that are, and a lot of people that I've talked to about this, both inconvenient and unnecessary. Now, this isn't just me like rambling on about it, but sometimes when it comes to our vehicles, simplicity is best, not overcomplication. Because, like I said before, if you have a simple car, even a monkey can understand it. But if you get a car with so many bells and whistles, you basically need a degree to understand anything that's in these cars. But the main point of this is that it's not a bad thing to have a overly simple car. Obviously, there are a bunch of people that are into the overly consumption of the newest thing, be it brands or clothes or phones or cars, where the second the newest thing comes out, they want it. And anything older than 2 or 3 years is considered old. But it's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with simple. And simplicity is pretty good. But yeah, that's about it. I hope whoever's watching this took something out of it, and I'll see you in the next one.